Kept you waiting, huh?
Are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Mission info has been updated.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. It's a guard. Don't let him see you. Avoid combat whenever possible.
All quiet? Those new guys. You see their choppers? Who are they with?
Beats me, man. Green Berets, SEALs.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell you that. Some paramilitary setup?
Some of the guys are saying... You know what? Best we just drop this, right?
Sure.
Nice little combo right there at the front gate. If you take your binoculars out and use the directional mic on it. Let's see some of the weapons I've unlocked by getting certain ranks in the game. This is the only thing I usually always take with me. I rarely use it. But I think on this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a run and not worry about getting no kills.
Ready your weapon while crawling. You can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
I don't want to snipe him. Yeah, he looks older than 45. But that's because he's been through a lot of shit. Big Boss has seen a lot of action, and he's not done yet. Okay, wait a minute. We need to turn that light off real quick. There we go. That almost got us in a lot of trouble. The main weapon they give us to start off with is silenced, along with our tranquilizer gun. Sniper rifle, however, that I've unlocked by getting a certain rank on this, is not silenced. So if I do use that, it's at the risk of alerting the base.
There's a guard up there. If you're going to eliminate him, use a gun.
We're going to start off our run of not caring if we kill people by coming up here and interrogate this guy and then taking care of this guy. Alright. Make him freeze. Now we're going to bring up the commands and we're going to make them spit it out. You can find the Emmett Building Armory here. Now by interrogating these guys, they can actually give you useful information, such as key points on the map, areas you're looking for, maybe information. But being that we're alone, I'm going to grab them to conserve ammo, even just one bullet. You never know. We're going to end him. Nice little feature right there, I like that. There you go, a cold above the rest. spotlights on the door right there. We could just pick the lock and go in, but I'm gonna go back up. Back up here. I definitely feel you there, Derek. I don't think you should be. I think alerts should probably be the main thing that takes away from Metal Gear Solid. And you should only get bonuses for not killing or you know, not interacting with the enemy. You shouldn't be penalized for taking people out if that's your playstyle. Oh yeah. Derek is now following, and a cult above the rest is now following. Thank you guys for the follows. It runs on a command. You have to type in !followers to see most recent followers. Alright, check our map real quick. Wait.
Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it.
Now what Miller is talking about is the ability to mark enemies, which I currently have turned off. I should really turn these features on to showcase them a little bit better. But it's fun to, after you play through a few times, to actually turn some of these features off. You actually get bonuses for not having reflex mode on. I play with no heads-up display except for my crosshair when I'm aiming. Even when an enemy is about to spot me, it doesn't even tell me which direction the enemy is located when they're about to spot me. I prefer not to know that information, just to make it a little more old school, you know. It's a very Splinter Cell-like feature. It's the best way to compare it to when someone starts to see you, it shows that little line on the edge of your screen, kind of white, little curved line showing you direction of where they're seeing you at. So you have a better chance of reacting and hiding somewhere.
Contact me if you need advice.
Now, let's see. We've already killed a guy, so we're not going to worry about not killing anyone. So we might as well go ahead and put this guy down. I do have to be careful though, because I have a suppressor, and just like in Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater suppressors do wear off. So we just have to be aware of that. I'm pretty sure through all my playthroughs I've never spotted another suppressor to actually pick up and attach to my weapon. Now my train gun has a built-on suppressor. See, that's the difference between me and you, Slade. You don't want anyone to know. I want them to know.
You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
What you do is, for me, my playstyle, kill everyone on the base except one. And that will haunt him for the rest of his life. He'll be like, why? Why me? Why did he leave me alive? But of course, when Phantom Pain rolls out, there's going to be a lot of capturing. We're going to be capturing a lot of enemies. And making them work for us. Making them join our cause. Alright, I'm kind of pushing him along here. He needs to get off my feet.
Eyes open, boss.
I'm 19, I'm not American. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm American. North Carolina, born and raised. Now, this is going to be another instance of conversations you can actually eavesdrop in to learn information.
Yo, you hear about the special ships guys have been pulling at the old prison area the past 2 weeks?
Yeah, some high-value prisoners. You get that duty and kiss your break time goodbye, man. My buddy was crying on my shoulder about it. But that
place has been dead for years. Now we got these, I don't know who's, bringing in enemy combatants from stateside.
Right. And the CO is tearing his hair out.
Feel like I'm living in a prison, man.
They just talked about them pulling more guard duty over at the old prison. Before he walks away, let's grab him real quick.
You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
First thing we're gonna do is gonna interrogate him.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Alright, you just told me there were some guys posted at a certain position, so we know if I check my map now, I'll be able to see that position. Once again, we're gonna kill. So now if I bring up my droid here, here's my map. We can actually see some enemy positions that I believe these right here are the ones I actually marked by looking at them. Get some landing zones. Now here's my objective right here. Target's field of movement. This is where I need to go. This is where Chico and Paz are presumably being held. And this is actually, the exclamation point shows that this is information I just learned. So that guy that I just took pretty much just ratted out where this guy is moving. That's good news for us. Now these bodies should be alright here. Hopefully no routes will come across those dead bodies. These guys are U.S. Marines you're killing. I do what I gotta do to get the job done, Slade. No one said doing this would be easy, but it has to be done. Now you gotta be careful too of that stuff right there. Stuff laying around on the ground, that will make noise if you kick it. The tires, buckets, planks of wood, anything like that laying across the ground, piled up. If you happen to hit it with your foot, it will make a noise. It will attract enemies. Now these guys, they can't really see too far. With that spotlight, it does kind of make me a little bit nervous. So we're going to go over here and take them out. I just can't kill them. I guess it's my nature. You don't have it in you, Slade. Not everyone can be cold and calculating. Well, I mean, in video games. Like myself. I'm gonna hold him up real quick.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Alright, he just gave me the location of an armory next to the helipad.
Get down.
If I tell him just to lay down, he'll stay there until either someone finds him, but I believe that if the base goes on alert, he will get up. And that dive move there, it was showcased in Phantom Pain as being a quick evasive maneuver to get out of line of sight of enemies. I usually may use it for the same purpose, but mainly to jump from cover to cover. I don't think you will, Slade. I don't think you got it in you, man. I think you need to call in the old Phantom Fox to do your dirty work. The stuff that you just don't have the stomach for. Well, there was some ammo here for a train gun, but we have not used any train gun ammo. How's the suppressor still good on this? Reload real quick. We got a target down there. And that's where we need to be. This is the old prison area. Now I wish I did have a silencer on my sniper rifle. But if it did, then it would just make it too easy. Because you could just essentially snipe everyone without being seen. You don't want things too easy. See, now just by looking at that guy with my scope, it has marked him. And as I said before, if you play with your HUD and all the other features turned on, it makes it a lot easier. But having your heads-up display and reflex mode turned off makes it a little more fun, in my opinion. But if that seems too hard, then by all means use those features. They are cool. They make things a lot easier. I don't think he sees me, but we'll move over a little bit just so he won't see us. Now, more than ever in this Metal Gear, the guards' field of vision is a lot further than before.
That's the old prison area. The target's
So they'll spot you in a heartbeat and go on alert, which is a little more realistic, that their field of vision actually goes a little bit further. That's what we're going to do with this guy. Going to use a little CQC, put him down. Now he's knocked out, but when they're knocked out, they usually don't stay out for too long. Now his body should be good there as well. So we'll leave him there. We'll see if he gets back up and actually alerts the base, or if he just wakes up, he's not sure what happened. Technically, he did not even see me. He could have slipped and bumped his head, for all he knows. So we'll see how that goes. And there he is right there. There's our boy waking up. I get the pistol. We're going to take that pistol real quick. So he did not stay down at very long at all. And his first thing was to grab his pistol. Now I'm not sure if he was actually going to call it in or continue his route. So we're just going to tell him, lay down.
Speak.
See if we can get some information as well.
The map has
Here,
been
word.
updated.
Saul's having a combo with Fox. Yeah, he is. He totally is. There's our most recent followers. A Cult Above the Rest, Derek, Thin Man, Street Tuner, Cat Blood. Thank you guys so much for the follows. What the fuck was that sound? You want the dramatic music or the slow-mo? I'm not sure what you mean, Derek. I'm gonna hop up here real quick. This is one of the few ways to actually get into the base. What I could do is go around the front, which is being guarded by a few more guards, and pick the lock to get in. We could go up to that guard tower and actually jump down from the guard tower in the prison, or climb up here and go over. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the test again. Come up here.